let's continue where we stopped with more Elder Scrolls Online. First, let's take a look at our social and see what we have. Okay, so find a way inside Frostbreak Fortress and deal with the harpies. Okay, I see some rubidite ore here. Let's go grab some. Okay, another harpy down. I gotta say, I'm glad that the king pulls his weight. Okay, there are some more harpies up there. There's some more right here. Okay, how many harpies do we have to deal with? I think we've killed quite a number of them, so let's just try to head up into the fortress.
I love it.
Okay, let's try to head in here and see. This has to be the entrance, right? Apparently it's not. I don't see another way inside this, I don't see another way inside this fortress. And I think we've killed quite a number of harpies. Maybe it's through here? Where's the entrance to this place?
If you don't find the alchemist and destroy those nests, we'll never break this siege.
You heard him! For the king!
Get down!
Let me go! Yeah!
Damn it!
Looks like
I need more soldiers that way.
Give us a hand.
Okay, what does he want? Is it related to our quest?
You brought the king here? Then welcome to our siege camp. Sorry you had to see those damn harpies at work. I'm not sure King Korog should be walking around out in the open, but I've got a barrel full of my own worries to deal with.
How can I help?
If you want to become bird food, I'm not going to stop you. And after losing more soldiers to the harpies, I'm ready to accept any help I can get. Besides, anything is better than what the little wood elf was able to accomplish.
What little wood elf?
Sent her in with a squad of orcs to deal with the harpy nests on the towers. Figured if the nests were on fire, the distraction would allow another squad to get in and put an end to the Briarhearts. But both groups have disappeared without a trace.
Okay, I can try to find your missing squads.
A volunteer. I appreciate that kind of go-get-'em attitude. If you do manage to find either of the missing squads, remind them that they have their orders. I expect them to complete their missions. The outcome of this siege depends on them.
How do you recommend I approach the fortress?
The main path is too well defended. You'll be a lamb led to the slaughter if you go that way. Our siege provides some cover, so you might be able to sneak around the left side of the fort. And the right side is clear, except for the harpies.
Okay, let's go in. I think this is gonna help us. Let's go around the left and see what we can find. This is probably where the harpies are coming from. We gained a champion point, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so Expert Defender reduces your damage taken or increases your healing received. Been hoping to get some what do you call them? I've been hoping to get some more of these things that you use for enchanting so we can deconstruct them. But so far, no luck. There's been plenty of rubidite up here. Stick on the Hagraven.
Hold your position. Let no Winterborn get past you.
Let's start with the Hagraven.
Soldiers, lower your
Okay.
weapons. Looks like reinforcements have arrived.
I'm not sure. It looks like this quest may be bugged. Let's take a look at the top of this tower and see if there's anything. Nope, there's nothing on top of this tower, so how are we gonna find our way in there?
You and the king have come to our aid? We're honored. But we've been trapped in here for too long. We still have a mission to complete.
How did you wind up getting trapped in here?
Once again, we underestimated the Winterborn's capabilities. They caught scent of us as soon as we penetrated the walls. Harpies from above, Winterborn from all sides. We lost a lot of soldiers before we were able to take refuge in this tower.
What's your squad's mission?
We need to get our archer into position to mark the Harpy Eyries so that our catapults can target them and destroy them. We lost all of our archers. The Wood Elf's all we have left. I hope she's as good of a shot as she claims to be.
Any idea where the second squad may be?
Our squad split off right after we entered the fortress. They're protecting the Breton alchemist who's supposed to be able to put an end to the Briarheart threat. But it doesn't matter if they're dead or alive if we don't deal with the Harpies.
So how can I help?
If you can clear us a path to the towers, we can get the elf into position so she can loose her signal arrows. Then the catapults can do their work. We need to hurry. We've lost too much time already. Your troops to the Winterborn.
Okay, let's see what lies up here. nothing. Let's go get the first harpy Eerie. I think it should be here somewhere.
Tower secure. Good work, outsider. The wood elf is right behind me.
I'm getting really tired of these orcs trying to leave me be. That's strange. Where did the sergeant go?
Well,
Typical.
he was taken.
Now I know why Orsinium put out that call for help. Well, at least you're still here. Let me know when you want me to light the signal. Do me a favor and don't let any of those filthy harpies get too close. I'd hate to get carried off because I was busy concentrating on making this ridiculously easy strike. Speaking of which, let me know when you want me to loose my arrow.
How about you do that now? There's a boss down there. We'll take care of that at some point. I gotta say, Keurig is nice to have around. He does contribute to the party. Okay, I think this is the next one we're gonna have to take out. What on earth is this? Frostbreak Chalice. I'm not sure what on earth we just took, but let's take a look. Yeah, I need to get a few more of these glyphs, and then we'll use an experience thing before we deconstruct the heart. So, a goblet emblazoned with the seal of the fort. Some orcs believe it imbued restorative powers on any liquid drank from it. Okay, I'll keep it for now.
Keep up, Elf. Those harpies aren't going to kill themselves.
But there are so many stairs.
No time for complaints either. We have a mission to complete.
All right, pushy orc. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike.
I'm surprised he's not been carried off
Gusty
yet.
wind, 2 areas destroyed, no problem. Now, let's find the Breton outpost.
The Winterborn know how to set up
Okay.
I recognize that orc standing beside you. That's King Kurog. I'm honored that you and the king came to find me. I just wish you had gotten here sooner, before the rest of my squad was lost.
What happened to your squad?
Well, we were supposed to wait until the nests were destroyed before heading inside to find the source of the Briarhearts. But the Winterborn, they found us, overwhelmed the soldiers. I ran. I'm not proud of it, but I'm alive. That's what matters.
What's your mission exactly?
Someone has to destroy the source of the Briarhearts, and I've dealt with the Reach before. They're a rather unhealthy obsession of mine. I know their beliefs, the way they attune with nature. Those Briarhearts, they're as natural as you and I.
Okay, how can these monsters be natural?
I have an inkling, but I need to get inside to confirm it. I need to see how they're applying their magic. That will lead me right to the source of the Briarhearts. But you'll need to keep me alive. A lot of people are counting on me to succeed.
Are we ready then? Great, now we have 2 followers, except that one of them does not help with combat. What's going on back there?
Oh, good, you found him.
All right, let's go.
Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plant or a root. Something that doesn't appear quite natural. Something odd, out of place. Something like this. Now there's something you don't see every day. A tree growing out of a corpse. I'd say this is what we're looking for. This sapling is but a root, however. A small part of a greater whole.
So the hearts grow in these tiny trees?
Reach magic corrupts nature. It uses its innate properties to forge terrible powers. The Briarhearts require a larger plant to nurture them and make them grow. But this vile sapling is certainly connected. I can feel energy flowing through it.
So what does that mean exactly?
We need to destroy some of these saplings. Cut off their power to weaken the central tree. Once weakened, I can apply an alchemical solution to the central tree, wherever it grows, and hopefully destroy it, roots and all.
Why don't we just find and destroy this central tree?
Reach magic invades nature, the way a plague violates an infirm body. It changes its host, taking hold and letting its corruption grow stronger. It creates defenses, barriers that can't be easily overcome. It needs to be weakened before we lay siege.
Alright, so what do you want me to do?
Find the saplings and burn as many as you can. That will weaken the corruption and make the defenses more fragile. Meanwhile, I'll concoct a potion using clippings from these little ones. Leave the elf here if you would. I could use the protection.
Alright.
Leave the sapling I found alone. I'll use it to prepare and test my elixir while you burn as many of the others as you can. By the time you return, I'll have developed a poison powerful enough to eat through the central tree's weakened defenses.
You've dealt with this kind of rich magic before?
No, not exactly. In some ways it's the same, but in many others it's completely different. The last time I dealt with reach magic, they were utilizing vines as big as you or I. This is an entirely new type of twisted magic, even for them.
So how confident are you that this will work?
I'm completely confident of my abilities. That's just my nature. At its core, reach magic is all the same. They just employ different vessels for their perversions. Once you know how to kill one vile and twisted plant, you can kill them all.
Okay, so destroy the briar heart saplings. But we're gonna have company. This one is heavily protected, but let's just burn through everyone. What happened to our matriarch? Okay, there she is.
You keep fighting, even though you're already...
You think you are clever, burning tiny saplings. But they are mere children compared to our beloved tree. Your actions do not surprise me. Orcs and allies all believe they are strong. You think you are... I am preparing myself. Going through the ritual period of solitude before they place the Briarheart in my body. Once I take my place as a Briarheart warrior, I will kill you and rain death down upon the orcs who befoul our land.
You're kind of angry, aren't you?
Angry? I am burning with a righteous rage. Once I have joined the ranks of the Briarheart warriors, that anger will fuel my vengeance and bring justice to my people.
What have the orcs done to deserve your vengeance?
What haven't the orcs done? They claim land that rightfully belongs to the Reach. They attack and kill my people. They eat food that should be eaten by Winterborn. They are animals. Not even the help of outsiders will save them from my wrath.
What do these Briarhearts do exactly?
Our magic, you will never understand. To receive a Briarheart is a precious gift. To receive one while I'm still alive, that is a singular honor. The Hag Ravens give us these gifts, even as they care for the tree upon which the sacred fruit grows.
What tree are you talking about?
What a terrible enemy you are. You don't even know about the source of your own doom. I would feel sorry for you, but instead I just want to kill you even faster.
Sounds like you don't know anything about this tree either.
Of course I know about the tree. It gives the sacred fruit life. It is strong, powerful, eternal. It cannot be destroyed. It hates you, you know, because you burn its babies. I will kill you for doing that too, once I get my Briarheart.
There won't be any more hearts once we destroy the tree.
You think you can destroy our eternal tree with fire and axes? Your tools are useless! The tree's roots run strong and deep. But please, feel free to give it a try. The Hag Ravens will eat your eyes and use your body for fertilizer.
Okay. He's locked away and we cannot let him out. I was kind of hoping to kill him, but before we end this video, let's take out the last one. Alright, so we've burnt all of them. We're more than half an hour in, so let's take a break here. We'll be right back with more Elder Scrolls Online.